It's still going on. The government shutdown continues. One of my favorite senators, John Kennedy from Louisiana, is exposing on a daily basis the programs that the Republicans refuse to fund. And most of America, when surveyed, agrees with him. Democrats and Republicans. Check out this list. Do you agree with John Kennedy that it's good there is no funding for these things? I think you'll agree. Well, the government is still shut down. Been a week. Why? Trump keeps pushing hard. Let's get the government open. They keep making resolutions and they keep being voted against by the Democrats in the Senate. And John Kennedy every day stands up in the Senate and reads more and more and more programs that the Republicans have thrown out that, believe it or not, the Democrats are insisting get put back in before they vote for the refunding of the government. Here he is. He does this every day. Here's what he said the other day about more programs that he doesn't want to pay for. And by the way, like 90% of Americans, both sides of the aisle, agree with him.
We found $3.6 million for pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes in Haiti. I kid you not. I'm not making this up. That was in the budget under President Biden. We took it out. Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez in the socialist wing, the loon wing of the Democratic Party, says we're going to shut down government until you put it back in. $4.2 million. We took it out. The Congresswoman and the socialist wing of their party says we got to put that back in for the open government. $4.2 million for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and intersex people in the Western Balkans and Uganda. I could spend the rest of the afternoon here. We took all that out. It upset Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez. It upset the socialist wing of her party.
Do you hear what we were spending our money on? When I say we, I mean the Congress. A lot of this stuff was buried, literally buried, in 1,000-page budget bills where you couldn't find it unless you had enough time to look through it. Or in this case, Doge was digging it up. Yeah. Millions and millions and billions of dollars for insanity. And when I tell people this on other shows, they don't believe it's real. It sounds like a skit on the old Dave Chappelle show or South Park. It seems so unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't it?
I like how, 100%. I like how he referred to them as the loon wing of the party. Because it is AOC. The reason why the government is still shut down is because the AOC and the radical leftist lunatic liberals, the radical ones, because the last time Chuck Schumer agreed to keep the government open, AOC says she's going to primary him. He didn't want to be called out again of actually keeping the government going, giving the Republicans or looking to appear to giving the Republicans what they wanted. So he didn't want to do that again because he's more afraid of AOC, of primarying him. And the reason why, Barry, I don't know if I brought this up with you before, that I started thinking about it. USAID, the Democrat Party, the DNC, the Democrat National Convention, they were receiving money, been reported, from USAID. Now that they are in total bankruptcy, they don't have any money for their campaigns for them to operate. AOC, on the other hand, she's not dependent on the DNC money. See, a lot of people don't know this. She gets her money from these small donors. A lot of these young people out there that are completely brainwashed, they're sending her like $2, $3, $4, $5, and all of that is adding up. So she's becoming one of the biggest money makers in the Democrat Party. And Chuck Schumer knows this. Nancy Pelosi knows this. That's the reason why they all stay away from her. They allow her to do her thing and say what she wants because she's bringing in the money. And Chuck Schumer knows that she controls millions of dollars is coming in, and he's no longer doing it because people are not donating. People, the money going through USAID is no longer going to them. So they don't have their power any longer.
And who was funding that, Will, before Doge?
We the American people. I would never knowingly give a penny Even though the penny's not even worth the copper it's on any longer, I would never willingly give a penny to the DNC. Oh, really quick, Barry. I talked to this young man earlier. I've been trying to work out, go to the gym, and I was asking him about the shutdown. He does stock exchange, and he says, you know what? Ever since the government shut down, the stock market has been hitting record highs. Do we need to open it back up?
Maybe not. The essential services are still there.
Yeah.
And is yours that the executive branch automatically when funding's a clean thing,
maybe. What I'm looking forward to is that President Trump start laying these people off that sit at home all day or going to the office and do nothing but watch The View.
Touche.